How have you been?
Not very well.
Same answer as last time.
It seems.
Maybe you'd like to open up a little more this time?
I just had sex.
Very well. So how did it feel?
Well, it sure was good for them.
Excuse me?
It was with 2 men.
Oh, I see. So it wasn't good for you?
I don't know. Yes and no. Is that a valid answer?
It is, if you can explain it to me.
I don't know how. And that's so frustrating. I mean, I enjoy it while it happens. But when it's over, it doesn't taste like anything to me. I feel empty, flat, uncomfortable.
And why do you think that is? Like, lack of exploration, or...
I don't think so. If there's one thing I do frequently, it's explore.
Have you been with 2 men at the same time before?
Is orgy the word when you're with many men? I have no problems in that regard. I've experienced sex in dozens of shapes and colors. Even while during fighting, damn it.
At fighting? How is that?
I used to do it when I auditioned applicants for the defense division. Each candidate had to face me hand-to-hand in the arena, without my power suit protection. Even so, I still have strength greater than anyone, but at times I have been overwhelmed. When that happened, before approving them as part of the crew, they had to face one last test.
So you test him with fellatio?
It's an integrity test. Another disappointment. Giving in to a similar situation would jeopardize any operation. It's unacceptable. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy it when they gave in. Even if it meant giving up potential great soldiers.
You told me that you have these healing capsules in your possession. Regenerative capsules. That revitalize any part of the body, even the genital organs. Now this incredible technology, does it have effects on the mind too?
No.
Dizziness, confusion, spatial disorientation?
Nothing proven. Why?
Is it possible that your tastes have changed? Like, how do you get along with women?
Listen, I don't need technology to modify my tastes. Besides, I've already told you. I've experienced dozens of different people, in all shapes and all colors.
What about love?
Love.
Have you ever been in love?
Oh, it's a conflicting variable within my equation. Falling in love has an expiration date, between 6 and 12 months. Then it no longer depends on oneself. I pass.
Have you experienced it?
The only things I have ever felt love for are my parents and my mentor. And they're all gone. Does that answer your question?
Well, that is reaffirmation that there is no control over love.
It's just... I hate not having control over my emotions, okay?
And what do you call control? What is control for you?
What is control for me? Knowing exactly where each of my steps are going to land.
And why should you know?
I'm in command of more than 200 crew members, an interplanetary fleet. No detail should escape my orbit. Because the minute something does, I am the object to be pointed out.
I ask you again, why should you know everything? The shadow of the object fell upon the ego. Do you know that phrase?
I don't have the pleasure.
In our last session, you told me that you acquired this superhuman strength and this mighty suit.
Power suit.
Power suit, sorry. You acquire the superior strength immediately after losing your mentor, and your parents previously. From that moment on, only two clear shells are distinguished in your life: power and control. And I call them shells because of what has remained beneath them: sadness.
Sadness? I'm not sad.
Oh, then you know what's wrong with you.
No, I don't know what's wrong with me.
I can use another more specific word: grief. You're not dressed in your power suit 24 hours a day, but in your mind you are. You don't want to take it off. You fear what you might find underneath. And let me tell you something, that will remain there until you allow it. Your doubts about sex will remain there until you allow it. I can help you understand and give meaning to your anguish, offer you tools. But you must be the one to reconcile yourself with the irrefutable reality that control over most things is an illusion, in particular over the mind. The answer is then will depend only on you.
Wow. Sometimes thinking is more exhausting than exercising.
It is. By the way, shapes and colors. I want to think that doesn't include animals, right?
Hello?
Karen, it's me, Eleanor.
Hey, hi! Long time no see. How are you?
Well, a little overwhelmed, to tell you the truth.
A patient?
Yeah, I think I'll need your help.
What's the diagnosis?
I have this patient who presents with psychotic delirium.
Schizophrenia?
It doesn't seem like it. She presents a complex relationship with others that manifests itself as sex addiction, along with a delirium built and unleashed from the death of her parents. She claims to be a woman who acquired superior strength as a child and sometimes wears a costume that basically turns her into Wonder Woman.
She thinks she's Wonder Woman?
No, she has her own name, Darklady.
I see.
She feels so powerful that, in short, she's in charge of a kingdom inside a spaceship that is dedicated to exploring planets. And now she feels vulnerable.
A complex case.
Yep, and deeply hard to address.
Good. Do you want to derive her?
Would you do me that favor?
Of course! Pass me her data. Where does she live?
Well, in her spaceship?